The missus was watching that. She was watching it last night. All the guys were on stage last night.
Oh, so who was on stage last night? I haven't seen anything. I
The
haven't seen any
boys are on
updates
stage. Bodybuilding.
from the Pro. No way. The men's open.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, I haven't seen anyone yet.
What show was she watching last night then? I swear she was watching your show last night. It was a live stream. Maybe it was another show.
It couldn't have been Empro because I haven't seen any updates on Instagram yet.
Maybe it was this one. These pictures of the here. Where is that last night? And
Yeah,
Bodybuilding Without Borders. The
I think it's a Sunday show, which might be
oh,
like it'll be like tonight, like when we're asleep.
I reckon she was watching the amateurs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because she was a bit off with the fairies, if you know what I mean.
Did you pay? Did you buy the live stream?
I don't know. Maybe she was just watching a video that someone posted. Because you
Oh,
wouldn't.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know what she was doing. 'Cause she was a bit la di da, you know.
yeah, right. I get you.
So
So, how's your week, man? What's been happening?
oh, I mean, started a new job and it's fuck man, I'm doing overtime. Fuck, it's so much harder to bodybuild when you're working overtime, eh?
Yeah. Oh, it's hard enough to bodybuild with a full time like laborious job anyway.
Well,
Even if you're just doing the
I'm
regular
only in
eight
the
hours.
digger. I'm only in the digger.
Yeah, but still, you have to be in that on site or whatever for 8 hours plus whatever travel time you got to take to get there.
Yeah, so
Like
I'm
that's
on the dig crew because we're doing SA water upgrade. So it's like there's a dig crew and a backfill crew, but we can only put in one length a day because you can only leave so much of the trench open. But like while I'm digging, I'm like on the ball, like I'm in the middle of the street, so I can't sleep one way because pedestrians up and I'm watching for services. So you know, like the mental fatigue.
yeah, you're on all day. Yeah,
Hmm. And I'll probably
yeah,
dig till like 1, 2 o'clock, and then I can just then I can chill.
yeah.
But I got
What
to
time
stay
do you
there till
start?
like 30, 6:45.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
So 6:45 to like three, or what time do you finish it overtime?
5:30.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool.
So
That's a
yeah,
big day.
yes.
That's a big
I,
day.
I
And
guess at the
when do
gym,
you go and train after that?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so busy, man. I fucking there's people everywhere. I'm like this now that I'm doing overtime. I'm like, not talking to you, not talking to you. I'm like, gotta go.
Do you go home and shower first, or you go straight to the gym?
Nah, I'm not shouting to go to the gym. I call in home just to quickly get changed and to take my
Yeah,
insulin.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Mm.
it's too much. And I get home like, when you like you start getting like a bit like not anxiety, but like annoyed because you're like, I just want half an hour to sit down, but you're like, you got to keep doing stuff like meals for the next day.
Yeah,
Whatever. You're like, fuck, when do I get time to sit down? And then it's just bedtime.
bro, I did that for years, man.
Yeah.
I was
I know,
yeah
so
for
did I.
years,
So did
man.
I.
It's like he's literally on the go from the time you wake up in the morning until you go to bed at night. Because like get home, shower, eat pre-workout meal, go train, come back, and then it's like cook your dinner, have a shower, get your food and whatever ready for work tomorrow, and then like have another meal and see you later.
Yep.
Time for bed.
And
So
then it's like if clients are in prep, you got to do their updates,
yeah,
after
yeah,
to them, and then
mm,
I might do a bit of uni work, like an
yeah,
hour of uni, and then
yeah,
I'll go straight to bed.
yeah. That's why I say like that's why this prep like it's just like a fucking walk in the park really for me because like every other prep, even the last one I started doing online coaching, I think it was like 7, 8 weeks out.
Yeah,
So that was like the last 8 weeks of that was like a dream.
yeah.
And now it's just been like that from the start of this prep. Like it's a walk in the park, man. Like honestly, if you're an online coach and you complain about prep, you're a
Prep.
fucking pussy. Legit. Yeah.
It's because I've been so used to doing 7 to 3:30 is easy for me. I can do that. I
Yeah.
get a bit
Yeah.
tired, but whatever. But yeah, overtime was just not at my age. Yeah,
Yeah.
and not at my age, my level now, I can feel like the progress takes a hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the strength has been going up slowly. Um, the increase in GH definitely has helped. Like my joints feel better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like the other weekend, what I did this morning. Normally I can't sleep in. I slept like 10 hours today straight last night. Oh fuck! I wake up and fuck. I never sleep in like that. But it's only short term because the guy's on holiday,
Mm.
so I'm filling in for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Fair.
hopefully when he comes back, I'll get my labour hire to get me somewhere else. I'm like, I don't know
Yeah.
what but they said
Another
if they want, I can leave after my dig because the digging stops at like 1 o'clock. I can always leave at 3:30 if I want.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just gonna. I mean, once it's easy to just hang around in the afternoon. The only thing that's annoying is the gym. I've got a 2 week uni break now. I don't mind a bit extra money. It's paying for the GH
yeah, fair.
because I'm running so much. I'm getting
Mm.
through what honestly, like nearly a kid. Well, it will be a kid a week by the end of the off season.
Or a kid every 10 days.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so that the
Another big,
extra money
another big,
helps.
another big change that I've like done this prep as well. I've been sleeping like a lot longer, or like not being in such a rush to get out of bed in the morning. Because
Mm,
everyone's like prep, fucking get out of bed at five
yeah.
thirty or whatever they're doing. Like I'm like just try and sleep for as long as I can. If my
Mm,
body wants to sleep, like if it's like I'll just let myself sleep
mm,
and then get up and start my day like when I'm ready, which is like not late anyway, but it's like yesterday I got out of bed like 8 o'clock.
yeah.
And
Look,
like today I got out of bed today I got out of bed at 8. But I was like just because I could sleep. So I'm like, why not sleep?
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't understand people that are like, they're like, obviously, if you have a job, you got time constraints, you have to get up. But like you, like maximum sleep is maximum recovery, which means better
Yeah.
output in the gym, which
Yeah.
means more muscle retention,
Mm,
less chance of being hungry because your body's fully rested.
yeah.
Like those things, like all those fucking influences, like my morning routine. That's why I'm a CEO. Ashton Hill,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Mason
Yeah.
Cold. Well, that's all so fucking bullshit, man. I know
Yeah.
people get so behind that.
Yeah.
Like, wake up, do whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
in the morning. If you don't have to be anywhere, be like, you know what? You wake up, go outside, have a fucking coffee, listen to the birds chirp, walk your dog. Like, if you can make your morning as relaxed as possible, your life's gonna be so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, because I can run my own schedule, I'll like allow myself to sleep in
But you have to
if
take
if I need
obviously
to,
as
right?
well.
And sometimes I can if I wake up at 5:30, like maybe I'll lay there awake for like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Like I have a set time as well that where let's say I go to bed at 10 or like whatever, I'll make myself stay in bed for 8 hours, whether I'm awake or not.
yeah,
Yeah. So even if I'm awake, I'll make like I'm still laying there resting and recovering.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you haven't run into any insomnia or sleep issues in prep yet.
Not yet. Like I still wake up like two, three times a night, might be
Yeah,
awake for like 15. Yeah, get up, go to the toilet, and
yeah.
then maybe like 10, 15 minutes to go back to sleep. But it's been pretty good so far.
That's good. Because I hate it
Yeah.
when you get to that stage. You know you're pushing pretty
Yeah.
hard if you're having sleep issues.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll come. There's no hide, like there's no escaping it, but so far it's been okay.
Because I find with that sleeping in, sometimes like if I sleep in too much, what's what I hate about like Sundays now. I think I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, but like generally don't like sleeping past 7 because then it makes it
Yeah.
hard to get up Monday morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, because tonight now, like I won't be tired till like midnight.
Yeah.
I got to get up at 5 o'clock, and I'm like, I fucking
Yeah.
when I'm like sitting there still wired, I'm like, fuck, I want to go to bed.
Yeah. I don't go to bed till late either. So like I'll go to bed like anywhere between 11 and 12.
Yeah,
But then yeah, like so if I sleep until 8, that's fine.
it's 8 hours. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I like going to bed like 10:30.
Yeah, I'm just not a morning person. Like I'll even like be up at night working or like writing programs and stuff at night, and then I'll send them out the next morning. But
Yeah.
like it just yeah, I've just never been a morning person.
It's weird because I wasn't a morning person when I was like, always trying to push your money and work construction, like back in the day. I was
Yeah.
like, wake up in the morning, killer, always sleeping and always tired at 10:30. Now, I know since I'm older, I hate waking up now. I love sleeping in better. I'd rather stay up to like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
same.
weird. I don't know how I've turned like that. I think it maybe was from when I quit before Romania and I quit work for a bit. I think I just got used to sleeping in, and it's hard to
Just
go
got
back now.
into a different rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine waking up for work. I can go to work and I'm fine, but at night I'm still sort of not that tired. Like I'm tired at like 9:30 to 10, and then if I stay up till 10:30, it's like I'm awake again.
Yeah.
I hate. I always get that little bit of dip, and then I come back out of it, and I'm fully awake till like 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't know. Well, I need to quit working again one day soon. Soon.
Just do it.
I don't know.
Just
It's
like
hard. It's
throw
hard
yourself,
supporting.
throw yourself in the deep end and like to the point where you have to make money.
Yeah,
You have to do it.
it's hard supporting two bodybuilders. Yeah, because I support her as well.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the hard part because
Yeah.
if it was just me, I could do it easily. But with her as well, it's like double GH, double this. It's like it's way bigger hit.
Yeah, it's
But
expensive enough as it is. So
people don't understand the fucking
mm.
how much GH costs.
Yeah, well, I live by myself too, so like there's no one to split any bills with, so it's
Yeah,
expensive to live.
yeah. I don't pay that much of a mortgage because I got my roommate here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he
See, I
rents
don't
out.
have no. Yeah, I'm just by myself here, and then Boston's here every second week. So yeah,
But it's good because renting out a room pays like I got fucking mortgage to pay.
yeah. It would be good. Like I'd like to, but I really love my own space there.
Yeah, it is good, but ever since I've lived in this house, I've always
Mm.
had someone here.
Yeah, so you're used to it.
Yeah, and he's like, man, he's like never here.
Yeah, like I could put out like a I suppose for someone to rent a room, but I don't know. Then you got to be. I've got kids here as well, so they can't be like they need to be pretty solid, I
Yeah,
guess. So
or a mate that works like fly in, fly out, so he's only there for a week.
yeah,
That'd be perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, it helps just because the only reason I like to keep working is just like the future, just like almost like I want more investment properties.
Mm.
The only way to get loans is to have stable income.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
fair.
so hard with
And like,
coaching.
and if you're, yeah, with coaching, like, you probably we need to have a business for 2 years or whatever before
Yeah.
we even look here. So,
I think Queensland, I think you're better for that though. I think Queensland banks normally do 3 months. They're better. They're like 3 months, like influencer income. They base it
oh
there
wow,
easier.
okay,
Yeah, it's harder here in SA. But
yeah,
like, I'm about to acquire some land, which we've been waiting for a while. That I'll put a deposit on, and when we get, it, I want to build on it straight away.
yeah,
I can rent it out when the build's finished. But I won't be able to do that if I'm just with coaching money.
yeah. You're not gonna like rent the one you're in now and then move to the new one.
Nah, because the new one's too
Just
far
gonna,
away.
just gonna build a rental.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's like down Gawler. I don't know if you know
yeah.
where Gawler
No,
is now.
no
So
idea.
it's like 40-minute drive from the city.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Like it's another half an hour north from me, easy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's too far. It's right
Mm.
near B sister. It's just too far. It's a brand new like subdivision, but I'm not living down there. I like living in the
Yeah,
city
yeah,
because my house is worth way more than out there.
yeah. Fair.
I mean, it'll be more space than that, but like the gyms are more drive. Seeing my massage therapist is just too much fucking around.
Yeah,
And I'm central here for work. I can work anywhere,
yeah, yeah,
so I'll keep that there. But yeah, I want to try and get like at least 5 investment properties. That's the goal.
yeah.
If
Well,
they
I've
all
got
paid off
a
when I
fair
retire.
chunk of equity in this joint.
Yeah,
So yeah, I could probably look into doing something soon.
yeah, you should because
Yeah.
you think
Oh, I
that.
do. I don't. I want to rent this place. I'll never sell this place.
So you rent
I want
that
to
out and
rent.
move you upgrade.
Yeah, I want to rent this out, and I potentially even want to just go rent somewhere smaller,
Yeah,
like just rent a unit somewhere.
yeah, because you only need what 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms, and like I don't have. I've been trying to sell furniture and stuff, and downsize all my stuff because I don't want a lot of things. Eh?
Yeah,
Like I'd like to be able to just up and move very easily, and like the older I've gotten, like the less things I want around me, like, the less I want to own.
the
Yeah,
older I get, the more I care about material stuff.
the less you care.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, the less I care. Like
Yeah,
I hate being like back in the day. I'm like I used to like buy things like, oh, I love that, I love that. But now I'm just like I don't want to be attached to anything.
yeah, that's what it's like. That I don't want
Yeah,
like a bunch of stuff attached to me. I want to just be able to just have minimal stuff.
that's why people used to give me shit about driving my old Kia Rio. That
Mm.
when I sold my Club Sport, I got that to stop me from speeding. And yeah, it's done like stuff nearly 100,000 Ks now. It's a bit beat down. It's manual. They're like, when you need your car, you got the money. I'm like, why? It works.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
don't care about it. I don't care if I'm eating there and I drop fucking rice or if I get a little scuff on it. Someone hits it in a car park. I don't care. Like I love that not having stress about a car.
yeah, yeah,
People don't understand that. I'm like, I don't care about anything that's it's meaningless to me anymore. What matters to me is like relationships with people.
yeah.
You get nothing out of material stuff. But when you're in
Mm.
high school, everyone's like, oh, as if you don't have a Nike top, like you have to wear a brand or something to fit in. Like as you
Yeah,
get older, you just don't give a shit anymore.
yeah. Like even like experiences now too. Like I hold like a
Yeah.
lot of value in experience as well.
Like
So
how
I'd
how
rather
many
spend
people
my
can
money on
say,
going on holidays or going like this trip I'm going to go to America. Like I'd rather spend my money on that than buying material things.
exactly like how many people can say like, I
mm,
was an IFBB pro and I competed at like Tampa and Texas, and you met the gas people, you got sponsored. Like, no, you
mm.
can't, money can't. I like things that money can't buy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because anything that money can buy, it's like anyone can attain that. But you, with
yeah,
your physique, you showing on a stage, I got fucking top three at fucking pro shows. Like that's no money can buy that. That's effort.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, obviously it takes effort to make money. Like if you're a CEO, and your company's making millions, you drive a Lambo. I mean, that can sort of show pride as well. But you buy a Lambo, it's like it's not. People chase. I feel like people in life they chase. What's the word? They try to chase happiness, not fulfillment. It's like you buy things like that, you think it's going to make you happy, but it doesn't.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, like it's
yeah,
it's so short term stuff. It's like, oh, I got that, and you buy it, and then what? In a week, it's just your normal car. And you don't even care about it anymore. It's not what people think. That's why you look at all these CEOs or young kids. They get money real quick. Like they end up turning to drugs, become coke addicts because they can't get any thrill out of life anymore.
yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I can buy anything I want. Well, then what?
Yeah,
What
and
makes
it
you
all
feel good?
comes to money comes, money goes. It's like all too easy.
And anything that you can get instantly means nothing.
Yeah,
You have to work for things, or you're never going to be happy about them. I mean, it's the same as relationships these days. Nobody wants to work in relationships. So
no.
nobody values anything. Like everyone breaks up, does it? But if you put your time in a relationship, you don't want to lose it anymore.
Mm.
Like, fuck.
Well, it's too, I feel these days like everyone it's too easily replaceable.
Yeah.
Everyone's easily replaceable because like the social media and like Instagram is just so easy to get like to chat with anyone. So,
That's why you look at it with bodybuilding and all that. Like, how many influencers now they come and go, they have to stay lean. It's hard. Like, how many clients do you get now? Like, oh, I've got this following, like I can't really get fat in the off season. I have to stay pretty. And it's so hard to do things now because they have an image to uphold.
mm.
Everyone relies on an image.
Yeah, but that's their market, I guess. They're not real
Yeah.
bodybuilders.
But when it holds them back from their goal, a lot of people it holds them back from what they really want because
No, they don't really want it.
yeah,
If they really wanted it, they do what they have to do. But their real goal isn't bodybuilding.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Heaps of people been telling me to put this on TikTok as well. This podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Do it, bro.
I'm like, man, TikTok.
Did you get did you get Spotify sorted?
No, I need to look into that. I think I need to get a Spotify account again. But
Yeah.
I will look into that. Um, we actually got some questions as well. Did you get any questions?
No, I didn't get any questions. No.
I'll see if hopefully there's some good ones. Someone got
So
banned.
have you changed anything from like your week, your
At
training?
the moment, food's
Nutrition?
the same. I'm struggling to eat. I think it's weird. Like I think I need to lower my. I'm gonna try to lower the gear because I think as soon as I went back on, like my appetite was fine. As soon as I went back on, my appetite wasn't the same again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower the oil. The GH increase and the insulin increase helped heaps because I was sitting around 6.2 nanomole fasted, and now I've increased to 50. I put 5 IU more Lantus in, and now I'm sitting at about 5.5.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so that's why I like to be at least in those mid fives. I mean, low be a bit better, but that's not bad for pushing food with GH.
Is that morning fasted?
Yeah, morning fasted.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but it's for me, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm pushing these on GH. So that's made my. It's just I can eat the food. It's my taste isn't there. Like when you like eat it, you're like, this is nice, and you eat it, whatever. But because I'm not really hungry, I don't really generate saliva for that food, so it's harder to go down.
Did you diet to a point where you got hungry?
Yeah, I was hungry. I was eating
Like
my
this
food.
this last little push, this last
Yeah, I
little
wanted more. Like I was
yeah,
restricting. I was like, fuck,
yeah,
I could eat that, I could eat that.
yeah,
And then like 2 weeks in, the food's still the same. I've only increased maybe like 250 calories,
yeah, okay.
that mini carb. But as soon as the oil came back in and my weight inflated, the whatever couple of kilos from the water retention, straight away I was like, my body's like, nah.
Yeah, it just sounds like stress.
Yeah, it's like, nah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's hard as well because I've been this weight a few times, but I'm a couple of kilos and holding it better than last time I pushed. So I'm happy with that. Like even if I don't put on much more weight now and just maintain at this and get a bit
Yeah.
leaner. Because my lifts are all going up in the gym. So that I'm happy with that.
Yeah, well, you don't really need to add food in if your lifts are going up.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just keeping it as
and
it
you,
is.
and you're getting heavier. Like, why add more food in?
Yeah, because I jumped like I was 120, and then I
Yeah,
jumped up to 124 when I jumped back on, and then
yeah, that's a lot.
once everything settled, I went back down to 122,
Yeah,
and now I'm back up to 125.
yeah, okay, yeah. In how long?
That's 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's too fast.
Yeah, it's been going all over the place. But that's
Yeah,
yeah, straight to 124, and then it sort of dropped a bit, and then it went back up. And now I'm just holding at 125.
yeah, yeah.
Been here for like 10 days.
I mean, really, you should only be looking to gain 500 grams max a week.
Yeah, I know what I normally do is I always gain like 4 kilos of water weight straight away if I jump back on because I was on no
Yeah,
GH, no nothing.
yeah,
So like as soon as that seven, from 0 to 6 IU I went up to
yeah, okay,
124, and then
yeah,
when I went up to 8 IU, I jumped to the 125,
yeah.
and now I'm just
Oh, so
holding.
there's reason for it. Yeah,
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 that's why I know I've jumped. It's mostly water, but I know. So from 120, I'm probably only really 122 now, but the
yeah.
rest is just water. But I mean, the food's gone out. Like I can eat. You know, when you sort of, I don't feel like eating. I eat and I just feel the same. Like I'm not hungry or full all the time. I just eat and I just feel the same.
Yeah,
There's just there's just the craving's not there to eat.
yeah.
But that's just
Well,
normal.
it's not really going to be the second time you push back up in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I only want to. Pretty much, I'm happy to stay at 125 for the next like 6 weeks.
yeah.
If I just solidify that 125, that's what I want to try to do. And then, yeah, it's probably going to go up a little bit. Maybe like I've got 10 weeks left to push, so maybe I might hit 127.5 again. But I'll be leaner this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see any reason why you can't hit 127.
yeah. But then yeah, then I'll do a full health aid, then a full prep cut.
Yeah.
I'll be loving it, man. To go back down to like 3,000 calories, oh, amazing, Cam! I can't wait because I'll just probably start my prep at 3,000 straight away.
Yeah.
I
Just go
think
hard,
that's a
hard out the
sufficient
gate.
amount.
Yeah.
That'll be plenty for me to sustain.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure if because obviously my maintenance is high because I'm bigger, my off season weight, but my maintenance of my lean weight is probably only about 3.5, 3.8.
Yeah.
I reckon. So if I go down to 3,000, I should be able to use that all prep just about.
Like, and then just
Still about six
put in
weeks out.
refeeds.
Yeah, just put some refeeds in. I mean, maybe 6 weeks out, I might need to go down to maybe a bit 2.6 for the rest days. We'll
Yeah.
see. But that's my plan of attack at the moment. I had Dave over last
Sounds
night.
good.
Big Dave. He's
Thanks
sitting
for
at one.
that. Yeah.
He's sitting at 144.
Jesus Christ.
And
I
he's
haven't seen any,
same height as me.
I haven't seen any pics or anything of him.
I haven't seen pictures, but yeah, he's sitting there. He's fucking walking up my stairs puffing.
Jesus Christ. Is it how big? Like, what's his plan?
So at the moment, he's in a push phase as well. He
Yeah.
just finished the deload week. He's basically the same as me. Push until, he's basically exact same timeline as me. Push for like another 10 or so weeks. Health phase prep.
Same show?
Yeah, same show.
Yeah, cool.
I'm thinking at the moment, because me and the missus were looking at timeframes last night. If we go by this year's dates, the Canada show is a week before the F1's Canada. So might want to do Canada, then go watch the F1's in Montreal.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude.
That'd be sick. So
Yeah.
depends what show she wants to do. Because what are your push phase at the moment, are you?
Is that Toronto you're talking about?
Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just started.
Because she's just started
because
a
I've been
push.
sick and with shoulder.
Yeah, we both actually that's another reason my weight's been fluctuating. I was like mad sick all last week.
Yeah, okay. So there's a
So
few things going on.
that
Yeah.
killed my appetite.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like I progressed in the gym the whole week, but the sinus shit, like can't breathe through my nose,
Yeah. Yeah.
coughing, and like I got bad gag reflux. So like as soon as my throat's sore, it's so hard to eat.
Yeah. It's
So
like it just did it get cold down near you?
it got cold real quick,
Like, just, yeah, like, all of a sudden it was just freezing.
and it's pissing down with rain like every night here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, but yeah, I got sick, then she got sick. Everyone around me's been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my fault. I've still got a little bit sinusy now, if you can hear it.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's definitely like I got PB's gym, but yeah, at the end of the set, I'm like, yeah, well, I'm trying to catch my breath because I can't breathe fully from my nose. And
Yeah, it's hard enough to breathe in the off season anyway, and
I
then
did
now you've
think
got like so.
it got cold real quick this year.
yeah, it got cold.
And that's why we got
But they don't reckon it's going to get
Yeah.
any what?
They don't think it's going to get any colder.
Any colder.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It got cold real quick.
I'll show you a video of my back today. And I'll send it to the group. And then we'll go ask questions. I hate the questions like someone just said, "Oh, is it true someone got banned from the IFBB?" I won't mention any names.
We don't talk about
How am I meant to know about that? Have you got any recent updates?
Me, I can. Hey, I can send you. I'll send you some photos. I'll send you my check-in photos actually.
Yeah, right.
how many weeks out are we now?
7. So I'll be leaving here in
You're
6
in the
weeks.
grind now.
No, he's living the
Yeah.
dream. He doesn't work.
He works. And he's got a kid.
No, Cam just bought a
I
lamp.
What?
I
Lambo.
don't even feel too bad to be honest. So,
That's good.
oh, here's some. I'll send you some pics from.
What is this? Saving this for later.
No, because I didn't want to give Lando a whole biscuit.
Oh my god.
He's sending him to the group chat.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, apparently someone said don't James skipping that man. Yeah, I don't see.
Maybe he wrote that himself. He wanted to be mentioned. It's in there. Oh, we need to do that tonight. You need to do that tonight.
Someone said, is it true Jamie Skipping got banned from the IFBB? Is that why he's not competing anymore? I'm pretty sure he's not competing anymore because he doesn't want to. He's over.
Well, he got an injury.
Yeah, when he's reached his classic
Why-
cap, he's just.
Why would he get banned from? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's just someone talking shit. Just because he doesn't compete anymore. It's just because he doesn't want to compete anymore.
Yeah.
When will Ghostman go pro next year?
I just sent some photos. But I sent 2 lots.
Yeah.
So I sent my There's some ones in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was on. There's some ones from the gym.
So this is
Oh,
me.
back.
This is me today at the gym.
Who's this fat fuck?
This is me getting fat.
Bruh. It's not too bad for 125.
Oh,
Look at that old guy in the back.
yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck, eh?
Look at those gloves.
Who wears gloves in the gym? That's good, dude. Yeah, your back's sick.
Yeah. I hold all my weight on my love handles, man.
I was
Always.
literally going to say that. I'm like, look at you.
Yeah.
It's all in the head.
But like in 6 weeks, man, I get lean so quick. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is fucking good.
So this was, I think,
Look how tanned you are as well.
This is why he's a
I think
pro.
this was Thursday or Tuesday. Tuesday.
Yeah, that midsection's tight.
Yeah. This is the best my midsection's ever looked.
You already look dry.
What do you
Things have changed up a lot.
what are you running? Just test and mask?
Yeah.
And what
And GH.
and GH?
And a little bit of primo.
A little bit of premium.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What's total amount, like 1.4?
Somewhere, around there.
Yeah. See Sasan posted a YouTube short where he said he only never goes above 1.5 in the off season because after that he hits digestion issues.
Yeah. Well, it's individual specific.
Yeah. That's what I found. Anything when I jump over that 2 grams issue, so I sit around that 1.8.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know how legit the 1.8 is because our stuff's probably not as good as the stuff he's taking. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I love your abs. Like I just don't get good abs like that. Like mine are so.
Well, that's
flat.
one thing. That's the difference with my midsection this year. I trained abs the whole off season.
Yeah.
And I've been training abs like all throughout prep too.
And
like it's made a huge difference.
I train mine. They just don't get blocky loads. She's got blocky ones as well.
Yeah.
But that's good.
But I should probably.
You just got nice, like your arms flow, like everything flows well with you. Yeah, that shot there. You got a good most muscular. That's nice. because you got nice clavicle width. Like
Oh, it's
when
great.
you're
Yeah.
doing the pass, it's like your shoulders are pretty much almost in line with your elbows.
Yeah.
Whereas like because I'm
Yeah.
wider, my arms flare out more, doesn't look as good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, de definitely getting to the Sahara Desert phase.
Yeah. And like I was what 91.8 today. This is like the lightest I've been.
Fucking hell, you're so easy. Like
Yeah.
you're easily under the cap.
Yeah.
You got so much room. Like imagine you at like 95 kilo peeled. Imagine you like that
Yeah.
in your career. Fuck.
Yeah. I think I'll end up being like 88, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell.
88 and you're only 91 now.
91.8. I reckon I'll see like a real low of like 96, 86,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
carve up maybe like to
Cover.
88.
Yeah.
But yeah, my back's starting to like look good now.
Yeah.
Like that's the last thing that comes in for me. Like my upper back holds a lot of fat. Even like my lower back gets like loses fat before my upper back does.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
you
my
can
my
see.
my
Yeah.
glutes get lean before my back gets lean.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
weird.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are my check-in pics I sent to
Yeah.
Dean.
Yeah, legs are looking good.
How fucking look at that quad sweep.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, you almost need to fucking start building up your calves to make it so because your legs are so much starting the upper leg is starting to overpower the lower
Mm,
leg.
yeah.
You probably don't want your legs any bigger anyway, like
Yeah, well, I'm only doing like like four sets of quads.
yeah. Because your arms and legs right now, you're pretty like
He's so symmetrical.
you're pretty symmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with how like balanced I'm looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably get a nitpicking here, like
More lats for sure.
yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
you probably get more lats
Yeah.
from the front.
Yeah. Legit, yeah. Definitely need more lats.
But you know it's weird. Some people have big backs. Like you're looking from the back, oh fucking huge, and then from the front, you're like, where did it go? Like sometimes
Yeah.
it's just a release work
Yeah.
issue. Like, do you get much just serratus? Do you get them like all massaged and like loosened up?
Not really. So you can see like on my left side, I can get my lat out further
Yeah,
than my right side. My tattooed side, I
yeah.
can't get it
Yeah.
out as far.
Do you put the broomstick in there?
No, I probably should start doing
Yeah.
some stuff like that.
You
Yeah.
should get some release work done because when they
Mm.
release all my serratus and all that, like it pops so much better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like
it's so flat here.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like you need work done in there.
I go see Eddie, this guy called Eddie. Like you know that where your lat just inserts like as low as it can, like on your ribs.
Yeah. Does he grab it?
He'll grab it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and stick a fucking needle in there. I'm like,
Ugh.
no,
Yeah.
and he'll just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and, I'm like, and he needles all the way up it, and I'm like, fuck me,
Uh,
man, it's killing
does
me.
does it twitch?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
fucking oh man, when every time I go get massage work done, everyone's like, "You're gonna get a massage." I'm like, mate, it's not happy, it's not good. It's
Yeah.
fucking
I go
like
see
you're
this
there
one guy.
sweating and being like,
Yeah. I go see one guy and it hurts.
yeah, is that deep tissue?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck man, it's excruciating when you're this tight. Like my forearms are always fucked from like the excavator, always digging and stuff and like holding heavy weight. And when they like put that full pressure, their whole body, their elbow digging in my
Yeah.
arm, running down.
Yeah.
When they're running down, it feels like my arm's gonna like pop, like explode.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
your fingers go and they like push out from the pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, man, my arm's gonna blow up in a minute if you fucking. Yeah, I know people don't understand when
Yeah,
you.
he like grabs my trap down here, and then my neck just like jolts.
Yeah, and the whole time, yeah, and also
Yeah,
as well because you have to sort of let it relax to get a massage
yeah,
properly. So
you
you're
can't
trying to
tense
tense
it.
this side of your body while they
Yeah,
massage
but you
the
need to
other side.
relax. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you do your breathing.
yeah, bro.
I know it's the shit we do, Ken. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, man, you got such good flow. I reckon you might lose the key on though.
Just yeah, it's a little bit.
Just lose the key on, babe.
Oh, not that much.
Not by much. I'd love to see you stand side by side though.
Oh, bro, he'd be like twice the width of me.
Did you see King of
Yeah, but he's not as big as you think, man. Like his flow makes him look big. But like when
Mm,
you stand next to him in person, he's fucking tiny. Like he was up to like here on me.
yeah.
No,
Oh, hang on. Someone's at the door. Hang on one sec.
Like, he wasn't that big, remember? At the
Yeah.
gas. We were at the gas station.
yeah. No, he's not that big.
He was shorter than me.
No, he's a bit taller than me.
He's a bit taller than you, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam's looking nice. Maybe a little bit more trap. Yeah. Yeah, but his traps are so big down the bottom. He's not really getting that. The trap in the neck. Probably helps his breathing, though. Kill it. Look at the thickness from the back, babe. Do me. He's already getting tricep serrations. Look. You're getting, I was saying you're getting tricep serrations here.
Ooh. That's killer.
They're good.
Even look at your glutes already.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like my
Fucking
my glutes are
hell.
starting to get leaner before my back is.
Yeah. You probably
Do you reckon that's
you probably flare your knees a tiny bit more to pull in to tense your hamstrings a bit more. Do you reckon?
Like flare them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do like a bit more extreme.
Yeah, just a touch, like
Yeah.
just enough to be able to pull your tense your hamstrings better. Because I reckon you could make your hamstrings look leaner here.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
And the only other thing I was thinking is maybe in your side chest, maybe a little bit more trap around the neck.
What do you mean?
Like you could
Well,
get a
Like
little
as
bit
in
more.
build that area. Yeah,
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 feel that could be a little bit, but it seems
yeah,
like your traps develop a bit lower. Like here, your traps are huge in the upper back, but there's maybe it's just you got more tendon up here near your neck,
yeah, yeah.
which is better for your breathing. But yeah, I can do the side chest that little bit of
Yeah, I know what you mean.
up
Yeah.
to your ear a bit more look like just complete. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just nitpicking.
No, yeah, like it's very flat. There's nothing
Yeah,
like yeah.
but you are also what depleted in these pictures.
This was Friday, so this is the third low day, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's a fucking nice physique, man.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's like all starting to flow really nicely. I think
Yeah,
it's just need to be bigger. That's all.
yeah. Like you said, like even here from the back,
Yeah.
like a little bit more that in that lower lat, so you get that
Yeah.
nice from the underarm comes hangs down more before it turns to
Yeah.
your body. But
Yeah.
like I said, these are just like nitpicking.
look at that shot. That is so tidy.
Mm.
That is so fucking tidy.
Did
And
you-
like this isn't even like decent lighting or nothing. Yeah, like
yeah, you're probably going to get fucking striations in your rec
yeah,
fem and everything. Yeah.
The Derek
have you
Wentworth
compared
striations.
yourself to 7 weeks out last year at all, or you don't
Um,
do that?
I haven't done it, but I really should. And I don't think
Yeah, I'd be interested.
there'd be
to
no
see-
comparison, I don't think.
I'd be interested to see like a 6 week out last time to 6 week
Yeah,
out.
I should do that. I'll do
This
Yeah.
this picture here looks like you're holding up the roof.
No, it does. It does. It does.
it.
He's just an electrician. He's carrying in the floor.
Your garage is really clean, by the way. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I don't. I'm a bit of OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when you have legs like this, like you have that clear separation of those two rec fem muscles. I love that. That midsection is nice. Yeah, I love this pose on you. So yeah, you bring your traps out more here. They're more prevalent
Yeah.
here.
But they could be better.
Yeah. But yeah, like, there's not much. Like you said, like all you really need is just like that
It just needs to be bigger. Just
that
blown
mi-
up
that
more.
mi- that
Yeah.
micro muscle everywhere.
Yeah.
That little bit.
And that's
couple
why
of-
my training's been very specific to like the areas I need to bring up to be more
Yeah.
balanced. And now like I feel like I'm getting more balanced. I definitely need more back.
Yeah.
But like yeah, I think it's getting to a point now where everything just needs to come up at the same rate.
Yeah. What do you basically do? Do you sort of like what is your split at the moment?
So Monday back and shoulders, like so that comes off a rest day.
Yeah.
So both my back days come off like are the first day after a rest day.
Mhm.
So I'm like got like rested and recovered, and so yeah, Monday back and shoulders, Tuesday chest and arms, Wednesday legs, like full legs,
Yeah.
back quads and hams, and then rest Thursday, back and shoulders, Friday, chest and arms Saturday, rest Sunday.
Yeah. So you got sort of like
So
upper, lower, upper, lower. Sorry,
whole up, yeah,
upper
whole up,
legs and then upper.
Yeah, whole upper body twice a week,
Yeah.
and then legs once.
Yeah, you don't top up hamstrings at all, do you? Just everything in that one leg session.
Yeah, just one, and it's mainly my leg sessions, mainly hamstrings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, so mine's the same sort of tailored to me as well. I was doing a posterior day, but since my
Yeah,
back's getting overdeveloped, it makes my arms look even shitter.
yeah. You like put like an
Yeah.
arm day. You could
So
even do arms with hamstrings or something.
yeah, but I can't do arm day because like I can only my arms get fatigued too quick. Like two
That's what I mean.
exercises.
You could do like instead of the posterior day, you could just do arms and hamstrings.
Yeah, so that's what I do. That's literally what I do now.
Yeah.
So I've got my
Okay.
posterior days become arms and hamstrings.
Yeah. Well, why not?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's
Yeah.
biceps and hamstrings
Yeah.
with I chuck a little bit of adductor in there and some calves.
Yeah. Well, on the posterior day, you normally do adductors anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
Yeah.
then if my lower back's all right, I'll do an RDL.
Yeah.
If not, I'll do a Bulgarian split squat.
Yeah.
And then I've got a full back day, which I did today, but I do biceps first. So it's two bicep exercises and then four back movements.
Yeah. Well, that works for you because your back's dominant body part, so it
Yeah. So I
needs
do
the
that. I
least
mean,
amount of attention.
I could even drop that to three back exercises.
Yeah.
And then I'll do two push sessions a week as well, which is one's chest and tries and one's shoulders and tries.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, yeah,
That's it.
what's that?
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah. And then so I hit triceps twice and biceps twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, legs is just, always start with a leg curl.
Yeah.
And then I do a pendulum, a single leg press, leg extension, and then adductors.
Yeah, but you
Yeah. Even with like with my leg days as well too. Like I've been leaving all my pressing for last. So I've been doing like leg curls, like laying leg curls, adductors, leg extensions, seated leg curls,
Yeah.
and then I'll do my like set of leg press and then set of squats.
Yeah. So I like doing that as well, but I'm too strong in adductors if I do that. So first, so I like, and same as leg extensions, they're
Yeah,
way, so I'll do them at the end so I can go lighter weight.
yeah. Well, I do that because to take away from my leg press
Get press
and
on.
my pendulum
Yeah.
because like they're more like systemically fatiguing
Yeah.
if you're like stronger going into them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I did like leg extensions first.
Yeah. And what do you do like pendulum wise? Like I'll do two sets of seated leg curls, single leg, and then I'll just do one pendulum, one single leg press, and then two leg extensions.
That's exactly what I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
one like two sets of everything for hamstrings
Yeah.
and adductors, and then two sets for extensions, one set of leg press, one set of pendulums.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
do is it dual leg press or single leg?
dual.
Dual, okay, yeah. I do
Yeah,
singles, so sort of like
I
just
did the Panada one, man. That Panada super leg press. It's the best leg press
yeah.
I've ever used. Yeah,
So I wish I could do double leg press. If I could do double leg press, I would. But my butt wink and I just get too much lower back pain.
yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
My
that
hips,
but
my
that
hips just don't
machine
open up.
on that machine, you'd be able to make it
Yeah.
work. So you can literally move the back pad. You can shift the seat back and forth. Like you can definitely make it work.
Because that single leg press, the hip press where you press away.
Yeah, the hammer strength one or the
Yeah.
Rogers one.
The one Sam was using up down the video, and Sam was doing both legs. I'm like, how do you do both legs?
Yeah, I think it might be
That
the
one?
hammer strength one. Yeah,
Yeah, where you're actually like almost sitting on the floor like a race car and you
yeah,
push,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
there's two single pads.
yeah,
Yeah, that one, I'm so fucking strong in that. I'm starting to get shin splints.
yeah. How do you
I'll,
get in it? Do you have to like set up and then sink into it?
yeah, I drop in. I put
Yeah,
my foot where I need to and then drop in, and
yeah,
my knees
then
like
sink
here.
in. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, but
That's the only
I'll
way you
be
can get
like,
the proper range on it.
yeah, I'll do as deep as I can,
Yeah,
and then I'll fucking the hardest lift is the first one, like getting it off.
yeah, getting the first one out. Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah.
like, if I can get
Yeah,
the
like
first one,
push on your leg, like you need to get it out.
and my mate's like that trains legs with me. He's like, "There's no way you're gonna get 10 of that. You only just got it up." I said, "Nah, trust me." And then I get like 12. I get like 12 reps, but I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fucking bull. I push out as hard as I can, and I'm like full control of back. And
yeah,
just before it hits the as deep as you can go, boom again.
yeah,
All control and like the fucking after like rep 8, 10, like the heat comes into your leg.
yeah, yeah. Burns, dude.
And then you're pushing, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, and all you can focus more is on the burning than if you can push it or
yeah.
not.
I'm like pushing on the rack and like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're like, fuck, 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 fuck. And then when you stop and you get out, you're like, fuck, 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 and you hit your leg because it's
yeah,
like on
yeah.
fire. Yeah. Like, fuck. One set like that,
Yeah.
man. There's no.
Yeah.
I've tried to do a second set before. Even like 2, 3 plate drop, I struggle to
Yeah.
get the same reps. I'm like, it's not even worth it. My
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because I'm pendulum at the moment, I'm doing it back where it's loaded at the back, and I'm doing 6 plates aside on that for like 8 to 10, and then
Yeah.
I do a single leg press, and I do that for 9 plates aside for 12 reps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I run my leg press like 12 to 15 reps,
yeah,
and my pendulum's like 8 to 10.
yeah, yeah. The leg press I try to get once I get to 15 reps, and I've done that for
And then
like 2 weeks, then
add the
I'll
weight.
go up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'll try hit like 8 to 10 again and do that. Same as
Yeah.
pendulum, I'll probably only go to like 10 to 12, and then I'll up the weight.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I'm at the point now where I'm like really just being really smart with my training.
yeah, same.
Like I don't need to go and kill myself. I'm just like making sure I either match the week before or like a slight increment, and
Yeah.
then I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, like these days, like back in the day, you sort of, I mean, you do it when we're younger, you increase the weight a little bit prematurely. These days, I'm like, how long can I go on this weight? I don't want to increase
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to fucking beat my joints up. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll get another week out of this. I'll get another week out of
Yeah.
this weight.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
always find a way. You're always like, no, that felt easier this week.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And sometimes as well, like I'll be like, I'll get 15 one week and that was hard. And then I'll get 15 the next week, but I'm like, I probably could have went to 16. But I'll
Yeah.
stop there so I get that little bit extra recovery. The next week I go in, I'll get fucking like 17. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. You'll blow right past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just I'll try to, like I said, with rep ranges now, I'm starting to let them go a bit higher before I think about upping the weight.
Yeah. Well, when you're like, it's just being smart, and like the extra weight needs to be warranted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also a point where you're like, because sometimes you up the weight and you're like, I'm not feeling it anymore. So that weight's good. But then
Yeah.
other times you're like, so many reps, like say a row or something,
It's
you're like,
too many reps.
yeah, it's
Like
too many reps. Like,
the first half of the set is like you're like doing nothing. It's like a
yeah,
waste
and
of time.
also say
Yeah.
by the end of it, you're like my forearms and my grips suffering
Yeah.
more than my back. And then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, well maybe I might not feel it as much, but I'll do a heavy top set. But then the back off, I'll get more pump and
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, you got to play around, but it's just
Mm.
it's just training experience. You know what to do.
I think overshooting back exercises is a bad idea. Like they're the ones. Maybe not for you because you got like a really good back and probably good connection with your back. But I think
Yeah,
people to maybe need to slow up a little bit on the back, like
yeah.
adding extra weight to back. Yeah.
I could do probably like I'll put a plate on like a DY. I did the DY row today, right? I'll put a plate on. I could get a fucking working set from the plate if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But then I can also do 5 plates.
Yeah.
But
And it feels the same.
I've got such a connection. I can make it like
Yeah.
pump and hurt on one plate.
Yeah.
So, but some people don't have that. Like they need to put 3 plates on before they can feel it.
Yeah.
But I can just make a connection with like the warm up weight. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. The other day, I don't know what it was. I had a fucking cheat meal Saturday. And it's like Friday night, and then I had my normal insulin pre legs. Went train legs.
Yeah.
I could only go to 4 plates in the pendulum. They were that pumped.
Oh
It
yeah.
was
Yeah.
hurting. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, 4 plates. Why is it so heavy today? And they were pumping. And I couldn't even straighten my leg, because the quad's pushing on your knee.
Yeah.
And I was walking around like looking hell weird, like I had a carrot in my ass. I was like, fuck. And I was just sitting there going, fuck me. I'm just warming up like 4 reps in. I'm like, the fuck,
Yeah.
this is hurting. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's like my muscles are pushing out my skin. I've never had such a leg pump like in ages like
So
that.
it like takes away from your workout.
Yeah, so I just did, instead of doing one top set, I just stuck with 4 plates and did 2 sets of 12
Yeah.
because it was that fucking pumped. Like that 12 was failure, but then I could repeat that because it was lighter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. And I still got a PB on single leg press after that.
Yeah.
But fuck that, the pump. Could not lift heavy because it was excruciating. I was like, fuck, nuts. Um, anyway, back to the
Yeah,
question.
your questions. Yeah, questions.
Um, thoughts on BPC 157 and TB? Have you ever used it?
Um, I'm currently using BPC 157 the oral tabs,
Yeah,
and I think it's been fantastic for my digestion.
yeah. So that's not for any healing injury purposes, just for like gut health.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's
Because I have a lot of acid reflux issues. I've had them since
same.
long. I've had it since long before bodybuilding.
Yeah,
And my digestion's been excellent, and my midsection. Like I've been training abs a lot as well. But I think that's a lot to do with like why my midsection's looking better this year as well.
Mm.
Like less
Actually,
inflamed, less inflamed.
that's now that you mention that, I should probably give that a go as well because I do
Mm.
take. Have you ever tried any PPIs?
Yeah, I take Somac 40
Yeah,
milligrams a day.
I have to do as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't go like a day. If I forget to take it in the morning by like lunch or 2 o'clock, I know that I've forgotten to take it.
it's literally the same as me. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah,
man, I need to go get my script today because I don't have any Somac left. Because we get one
yeah,
day without it, straight away reflux.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fucked.
I've
Day.
been taking that since I was like 19.
Yeah, I've been taking it probably like, yeah, I can't remember since, but
Mm.
I had bad colic as a kid. I came out
Oh, okay,
prematurely,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
reckon that's something to do with it. I've
yeah,
always had like reflux issues, and that's why I said like my gag reflex. So like if I'm full in the off season, it's hard to eat because I can't put anything. Even brushing my teeth, I'm like, ugh, sometimes.
yeah, right, yeah.
It's so fucking bad. So like if I'm a bit full, I can just sometimes throw up in my mouth. It's just so
Mm.
easily. It's
Yeah.
fucked. But I have to go get endoscopies every 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. I had an endoscopy when I finished my prep last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What I normally do is I do before a prep. So then I do, the 48-hour fast and flush and everything, and I start a prep full
yeah,
clean stomach. It's killer.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that normally lasts me a good year of like no issues.
yeah.
Yeah, because I did actually have esophagus scarring for my reflux. But
All right. Yeah,
he said every time that's gotten better.
yeah,
He checked it, so I have to get checked all the time. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean with the reflux. I hate it, eh?
yeah. Like it's just been like that my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but since I was 19, so my whole adult life. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll try. I
So
might try that in.
it's bad. It's funny how it's like it'll get to 2 o'clock and like I'll be like, I know I didn't take my I forgot to
Yeah,
take my tablets this morning. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
horrible. It's like the back of your throat. It's almost like a
yeah,
burning. Yeah,
yeah,
people don't, and that's why in prep when I'm not forcing food, I can eat. I can have soft drinks, but in the off season, I can only drink one a day max. Otherwise, it flares up.
yeah.
Just don't like it.
But yeah, 500 milligrams of VPC
Yeah,
is taken in the morning, and yeah, I think it's been great.
yeah. It's because interesting. Somebody asked me the other day about my dosing protocol for my tricep. And I was pinning it right in there. And I was doing 250 meg a day BBC and 250 meg a day MCG TB.
Yep,
And I doubled it and it made no difference. So for me, that was the dose I needed. I only needed
yeah,
250 MCG daily
yeah,
right before bed. But like I said, some people, like you said, the main protocol people recommend is 500 BBC a day. And then I
yeah,
think one meg of TB a day, a week.
yeah, yeah.
I think you need less TB.
I haven't taken TP before.
But it definitely, the BBC definitely works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, who do you look up to in the sport of bodybuilding?
Mm, no one.
Yeah, me. I like
Like
physiques, but I don't
as
look
in
up.
like a yeah, as in like role models. No, not really.
Yeah,
No.
you'd more just like
I like more like physiques, or I'd like to meet this person because I'm a fan of their achievements, and like, but not as in like a role model. Like I want to be like them. I don't know.
yeah, and the same as like friends. Like it's not like I want to be hanging out with those guys. Everyone's got their friends. It's just like, oh, it'd be cool just to see what he's like in person.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'd like to meet Dexter Jackson. I'm a fan of him. I like
yeah,
his physique, his career. I would have loved to meet Sean Roden because he was one of my favorites.
yeah. I like
Um, yeah,
Keon
but I don't know what they're like as people.
as people. Have you met Keon?
Yeah, no,
I've only met him at the gas lineup, so it wasn't really. I wouldn't say it's meeting him. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
guest experience. Yeah, it's like I mean, idols are funny because back in the day when I played basketball, I loved Kobe, fucking loved him, but I loved him on the basketball court, how he
yeah,
played, his demeanor, whatever. I never want to be like I'm a guy who's obsessive and I want to go see him in person. I was never that person. I just liked
yeah,
what he did on the court. I don't
yeah.
understand how people get so obsessed with people. Like the perfect example is Taylor Swift. Everyone's like, oh my God, they're fucking crazy. I'm like, you can like her music. You don't have to be a psycho.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't understand why people are so obsessed with the person. They don't know the person.
yeah, yeah,
That's why people they should never. You should never really, in my opinion, have an idol. You can like someone's accomplishments and be like, I want to accomplish things as well. But you don't know that person. You should never
yeah,
be like, oh, that person is amazing because you don't know them. Like you said,
yeah,
you like physiques, like things they've achieved, but it's not like I want to be his friend.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I'd say the best physiques at the moment, if we're talking about physiques, I'd like Keon's physique.
I think Keon's probably got the best physique in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like he just that tight waist, that
Yeah.
flare.
Whether he'd win or not is debatable, but I think he's got the best physique, like the look in the world.
Where do you think he'd place in the
Like,
Opens in the Olympia?
I don't think he'd probably be in like fifth,
Yeah, so
fourth,
bottom of
fifth.
first call out.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he'd make the first call out.
Mm. Like to me, you're not that far off him. Like if you had a bit more adductor and a bit more lat, like your physique's pretty.
Mhm.
You get a good flow.
Well, we'll see what it looks like this year.
You know you're. I'd say if you're talking bodybuilders in Australia, you're probably one of the
This,
best bodybuilders in
the,
Australia.
we'll see. We'll see how this year
No,
goes.
well, you just look at the numbers though. Like, okay, people might say you're 212, but who else has placed like in the first call out in a pro show in bodybuilding?
In like open bodybuilding.
Yeah, well, in 212
Oh,
or
Aaron.
oh yeah, Aaron, but he's like the end
Yeah,
of his career. He's still competing though, isn't he?
yeah. He's with Dean now, so he's
Oh, that's right.
I think they're looking at doing a show at the end of the year, but yeah, for now, like Aaron's probably I think he's probably the highest placing bodybuilder. I don't think besides Josh Lenatowitz,
Yeah, but I'm talking
there's
about like still
there's no
competing.
real.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
like
about people
yeah,
that are still
yeah.
competing. If we're going to talk best ever, it's probably Lee Priest.
Oh yeah, Lee Priest, and then probably Josh.
Yeah, Josh
Um,
Larwitz.
and
He
then
got
like
sixth in
yeah,
Olympia, didn't he,
yeah.
Josh?
I think. Well, I don't know about his placing, but yeah, he was really good.
Yeah. But at the moment, I'd
And
say
then like there
you're
isn't really many other bodybuilders doing much. I know Matt's gonna do a show this year.
like
Matt
obviously
O'Reilly's doing the
classic.
same shows as me.
Yeah,
Classic physique is there's a lot of classic physique guys. Yeah,
yeah, classic physique. But I'm just talking about bodybuilding. There's heaps of classic physique guys doing well.
Tom's the top dog
Oh, yeah.
now.
Tom's killing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, which is
Hopefully
awesome.
he gets a win. He gets the Olympia.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He's definitely got the potential to.
Is he on this weekend or next weekend? Next weekend. Must be next weekend. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it must be next weekend.
Yeah,
But yeah, we've been talking. He's going to come on once he's finished in a couple of weeks.
yeah. See,
So we'll get some good questions for him.
yeah, awesome.
His experience, like what's it like being up there talking to the top guys.
Yeah, actually, he's been at Gasp this week too.
Oh, has he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with the Gasp crew.
But yeah, I'd definitely put you up there with the top bodybuilders in Australia, the pros.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
What's one thing you want to improve on next show? Well, obviously, we're talking about you've worked on your things that you want to bring up. That's why you're more symmetrical now.
Yeah, it would be stage presence
Yeah.
and yeah, being more balanced, more balanced upper the lower. Yeah, back and chest, back, chest, and arms will all come up. So I'm happy with the progress I've made this year for sure. But I think still as a whole, more back, more chest, like just more thickness.
And what about like, are you comfortable backstage? Like when you go to the pro show now, there's no anxiety. You know what to expect. You go there, you feel at home. Yeah, there's no
Um,
false
I feel
presence.
pretty, I feel pretty chilled now.
Yeah,
Last year was more about just seeing where I land, so I didn't really have any expectation. This year I've got a bit more of an expectation on myself,
Mhm.
but it's still anyone can turn up. So
Yeah.
like you can't control who turns up. So
But like you said, you're just bringing your
but
best.
like yeah, I'll be definitely bringing my best. I'll be calm. I really made a point last year of making sure I stopped and soaked in what I was doing before I went on stage and like had a look around and was like thought to myself, this is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like this is really like made sure I enjoyed it. So yeah.
I tell you what, if you win, I'll give you $1,000.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll give
And
you
I'll take
it'll be Pumpcast Award for
all
doing
right,
the best out of all of us. Whoever can get do the best out of all of us.
Wait, when is Sam on next weekend? Or the weekend after?
Sam, what did Sam say? 4 weeks?
Pardon?
When we were talking to Sam the other day, what did he say he was out? Was it 4 weeks he was out?
Yeah, like 5 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's 4 weeks.
Not long.
He's on in 4 or I swear it's gotta be 3 now.
Don't know.
Well, yeah, hey, what's the date? She's got it in her diary. Because he's doing, was it Portugal first?
The big man?
The 6th of July.
The 6th of July.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
3.
Sam's
That's
a
gotta
week
be
later.
today's the 15th, so that's gotta be 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so that's fucking
2 weeks.
yeah.
This
No, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So he'll fly out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's not. He's looking good.
I've been looking at my prep timeline and I'm kinda like look, like it's 7 weeks before I compete, but I'm really in my head. It's like, okay, 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Like, because I want to be ready before I leave. It's
yeah,
like I got 6 weeks to get ready. Like,
yeah. You get
yeah,
there
yeah.
easy.
Oh yeah, I know.
You're obviously like Dean's obviously got the. You're right where he wants you.
I'm not concerned at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah, yeah,
he's got you in control. He's like Cam is exactly where I need him right now.
yeah, yeah. He's happy. So
That's good.
yeah, he
Is
made
Dean going to be
I
there?
just yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna meet us in Tampa. I think I land on Monday, and then he's gonna come turn up on Tuesday,
That's good. Well,
and
well.
then he's gonna come with us to Tampa, no, to Texas and Atlanta as well.
All right, cool. Because
Yeah, so it'll be so cool.
fuck, I wish we could do. I wish we could. Say if this podcast gets big enough, I wish we could have a media team to follow you for your shows.
Right, I would love that. Like, I would love to have like a fly on the wall media,
Yeah,
like just recording everything in the background. It'd be so cool.
because I want it. I want it natural. Like I want
Yeah,
you to just do your normal stuff, and the film crews. I don't know. It takes away from your experience when you film yourself do stuff.
yeah, yeah,
You have to have someone there.
yeah. I'd rather have someone just filming everything. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to try when we go to nationals. Obviously, you won't be in prep anymore. There this year when I'm in nationals, hopefully I can tee up someone to record me, you, and Sam sessions.
yeah,
I'm just going to upload them raw, like all the
yeah,
banter in between, like everything. Just people can skip through it how they want, but it'll just be like start to finish our session.
yeah, yeah. That'd be sick.
I
Yeah.
want to try to tee that up. There's no real last question. The last question was Cam George is going to win Texas, and it says love
I'll
Ryan.
take it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying. I'm trying.
that was I've got a guy that comes up to me every week in the gym and he goes, "I fucking love your podcast, man."
Yeah, I've had a few people here in Powerhouse too say
Yeah,
they watch it every week, and I'm like,
oh,
bro,
sweet.
what are you listening to this bro? What are you listening to this rubbish for?
When he was that fucking rubbish. That's exactly like Scott McNally and Dave Crossland. You know, they
Yeah,
always bag
yeah,
their own podcast.
yeah, yeah,
What do
yeah.
you listen to this fucking rubbish for? But they love it because yeah, yeah, hello. They reckon there's like they don't because they don't get that element like we do because you know they're like the stuff you talk about. It's like to them, it's like that's a whole nother level they haven't even thought about in bodybuilding.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
their general gym goals. They're like, fuck, I didn't
Mm,
even think about that
mm.
until you mentioned that. I'm like, yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot more to it than you think.
yeah.
Because
No, it's good. Yeah, I've
we've
had
been
a
doing
few
it for
people.
ages, but like the whole, like he's just like, oh, I didn't even know. Like he's like, I didn't even think about insulin. I just thought you just take it. But then when you're talking about why you take it, like the blood level glucose, I'm like, well, but he's like, he'd never take insulin.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
he'd
just
never take, but he's
you
just
know,
like,
yeah,
I thought you just take it because that's what you do.
because you just take insulin.
Yeah, because you just take it. He's like, I just thought you
Yeah,
just
so
take
you,
drugs. You take drugs. He goes, I didn't realize there was like
mm,
so much reasoning behind things. I'm like, yeah. Well, I said that's why people should get coaches because young kids do just take it for the sake of
yeah,
taking it.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
But yeah, just things like that. And he's just like, you know, and just he's like, I don't even think about these things. Just like, hey, you just have to like acquire your stuff and you know the extra money you spend on shopping and you know like the posing you go. He's like, they don't
Mm,
realize there's so many elements to it. They just
yeah,
to them it's just eat a bit of food and go to the gym and lift.
yeah, yeah. How hard could it be, right?
Yeah, sorry. I mean, well, to be honest with you, it's their level. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
They make it difficult, but it gets like how easy would it be for us now just to lift and eat, like not even worry about prep, no real coach, no real like your diet can be loose. Yeah, the first few years of you getting into bodybuilding or being a gym goer, not a competitor,
Mm.
they overcomplicate it.
Yeah, I just wish I ate more.
You wish you ate more.
Yeah.
You say that
Yeah, I
until
did.
you eat more.
No, I didn't eat. Like I was always wanting to be shredded.
Oh, when you started,
Because when I got first into training, it wasn't to be a bodybuilder. It was just I was like going to the gym and I
yeah,
wanted to have a nice body and I wanted to be like lean.
yeah,
So I spent years like fucking around, just
yeah.
trying to be lean all the time. And then it's only when I got into bodybuilding I started eating properly.
I loved lifting, but I didn't really care about. I cared about muscle, but I didn't really care about being lean. I just loved lifting.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
I
wanted to
love
lift up.
training. I used to train hard. Like I've always trained hard, and I like always I would have been doing way too much back then, and
Yeah.
like under eating so much for what I was doing.
Yeah, you would have been like me. Yeah, the standard was like no matter what exercise you do, it's minimum 4 sets.
Right, it was drop
Yeah,
sets.
yeah. So it's
Yeah,
like 4 sets, all intensifiers, drop sets,
Yeah,
super
legit. Yeah,
sets.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Every exercise had a drop set.
Imagine how fatigued you get if you train like that now.
Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't
It'd
be
be like
fun.
one session, you'd be recovering for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll let you
Yeah.
go because
Yeah, I
you've
got
got
to
to
roll.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to start getting dinner ready for
Yeah.
Boston. So,
Oh, it's good chatting, man. Good luck with the prep
all
this
right.
week.
Yeah.
Keep
Chat
on
to you
and
soon.
we'll chat next week.
Cheers.